Welcome to the first video of my new to knitting series. I wanted to go over some basics for those who might be getting into knitting, or if you want a refresher on techniques, and we're starting off with the all-important cast on long-tail method. I hope this is helpful. I'm going to show you how to do one of the most common cast-ons. That's probably one of the most basic ones as well. It's called a long-tail cast-on. Cast-on, of course, referring to making our starter stitches or creating them on your needle to begin knitting. So for long-tail cast-on, it's just like it sounds. We're gonna have a nice long tail, or this excess yarn at the end of our working yarn. You can take one needle, and first we're gonna lay our yarn across our thumb and forefinger, just like this, with your tail hanging over your thumb. That's really important. Remember where your tail is. And I'm going to hold the ends with my fingers. Okay, so you've got a triangle between your thumb, forefinger, and at least your pinky, probably both of these fingers, with the tail on your thumb side. Okay. Now you can start this cast on with a little simple knot first, but the way I've always done it is without that. So for your first cast on stitch, you're going to take the point of your needle and push down on this top middle loop. Okay, so we've got it hooked on our needle, and you're going to go under the loop on the left side of your thumb, over and under the one on your forefinger, and we're going to go back through the loop that's been created on our thumb, just like that. And you're going to push it down on your needle, and then you're going to pull this back snug. So you have two stitches to start for that first one, since I didn't use a simple knot. And then from there, you're going to keep doing that. So under the first thread, over and under your pointer finger, and back through the loop you've made. I like to keep a finger on my new stitches to help keep my tension right. Thumb, pointer finger, back through the loop, pull snug. Okay, and you can keep doing that as long as you still have tail. So if you're doing a large number of stitches, you may want to measure. That is, if you knew you needed, say, 20 stitches, you would start with the end of your tail, leave a little edge, and then you would wrap it around your needle 20 times. And then this middle point, or this end, would be the middle point of your cast on string. So that would be if you give yourself this much tail, you'll have to, you'll see. Just get that 20th stitch out there, and then you don't have a huge amount of excess. So that's the way, one surefire way to get it perfect every time. Otherwise you can guesstimate, but if it's a lot of stitches, the wraps is definitely the safest method. Pointer finger back through the loop. So you can get really fast eventually, as long as you don't stick your needle through your yarn. And it just gives you a nice, neat cast on edge. Alright, that about wraps it up for our long tail cast on tutorial. I hope this was helpful, and if there's any specific things you want to see as a new knitter or in general, let me know in the comments. If it was helpful, drop me a like, maybe subscribe, so I can catch you next time. That's it. So until then, catch you later. Bye!